Hi, I'm Dr Cliff Elwell and I'm leader of the Smart Distributed Energy Systems module of the MSc in Smart Energy and the Built Environment. I'm an associate professor at UCL Energy Institute and I undertake research on the physics of buildings and energy. My background is in physics and I undertook a PhD in magnetic and superconducting devices and then moved into research and on into publishing after that. But I'd always had a strong interest in energy and climate change and therefore decided to move into the energy and buildings field, which I have to say I find absolutely fascinating due to the complex interaction of physical effects, occupants, designers, installers, policymakers and industry. I think also important to me is that this is a field in which I feel like I'm able to make a valuable contribution to fighting climate change, improving living conditions and obviously supporting the economy as well. So I'm particularly interested in our transition to zero carbon and the requirements this places on the technologies that we have to deliver this. Those technologies have to provide us with the indoor environments that we want and of course that we need. So this is what makes me really excited to be teaching the Smart Distributed Energy Systems module. The module focuses on the role of energy demand technologies in the built environment. These are technologies such as heating and cooling appliances like boilers, heat pumps, combined heat and power, and air conditioning, but also in-home or in-offices appliances and lighting, and then local renewable energy generation and storage, things like photovoltaic, solar thermal, local wind turbines, and of course batteries for storage. So we'll be learning about their operating principles and how they relate to characteristics of buildings and user operation. Essentially, how they can match the needs and characteristics of the demanded end use. Central to this, of course, is the way that they're controlled as part of a smart energy system and how this relates then to policy and the way that regulation works to support occupants, a clean energy system and more. I think it's really important that the module integrates closely with the rest of the MSc. It's going to relate your learnings on social issues and behaviour to the modelling of the energy system and use of data and the Internet of Things. It will particularly build on what you learn in the fundamentals of smart energy and the built environment module delivered by Professor Taj Areshwan. And whilst this module takes a primarily physical sciences approach, it does relate to the wider disciplinary field as well, because people are at the centre of energy demand and we must always consider their role and needs. So that's going to be important in our module too. The module that I deliver to you, I'm hoping is going to be really lively. There'll be plenty of chances to learn, of course, to collaborate and to discuss. And I'm sure that you'll also be pleased to know that there'll be a lot of key knowledge in the field that you'll be wanting, that we'll be getting through and discussing and enjoying as we go along. We're going to balance group work and independent study to help you learn from each other. And again, I think this is really valuable when you have a multidisciplinary group, as I expect that you will need to work in multidisciplinary teams once you leave the course. So this is really just a short introduction to the module, so that's all I'm going to say for now. Thanks for listening and I'm looking forward to teaching you and to learning about you and your experiences and perspectives.